why is it every time I ride by this particular point that I see that cat? You know, alley cats, they're just all over this neighborhood. I wonder why. Where do they come from? Yeah, such a beautiful day. There's Miss Sally. Wonder if she watches Paint Pot Alley. Let's see now, did I get everything? Let's see, I got my brown bag and my shoes and my earplugs and my peanut butter sandwich. Can't remember if I got the sparkle or not. I do have extra paper. Yeah.
Let's see what's happening at the Milk Bottle Building today on Paint Pot Alley.
I wanted to do a yo-yo. Well, I do have a spyglass. I got my
Yeah. Jack? Jack, where are you? I've been looking all over for you. Oh, where is he? Oh, we were supposed to go out and do some things today. I was going to go monster hunting, and I was going to play my song for him, but he's not here. I got all my monster hunting equipment. There's my flashlight. It's a good, bright one, yeah. And I got my monster disguise. What do you think? Well, it works, let me tell you. And I got here my monster ropes. These are all-purpose ropes. Use them to trip and trap and tie. I got very important bait for the monster. Now, if I could only find Jack, then I could sing this song for him. But since he's not here, or he doesn't seem to be, maybe I'll sing it for you. I wonder if he'd mind if I borrowed his guitar. I think I will. Let's see now. This song is about monsters. Take a listen. I'm gonna catch a monster, gonna catch him by surprise. A lasso rope, a wooden cage, and a blindfold for his eyes. A covered pit, a sliding door, and I will stay up late with my flashlight so the monster in the dark can see the bait. And on the evening TV news, picture in paper, there the monster he will be, and he'll be smiling, waving next to me, and together in a castle with the monster I will stay, surrounded by a forest where the two of us can play. I will bake a cherry cake and set it in a tree near the trail by the river where the monster he does travel. A pillow nest for him to rest until he tires from hunger. And when at last he does lie down, I'll nail his shadow to the ground. On the evening TV news, picture in the paper, there the monster he will be. He'll be smiling, waving next to me, and together in a castle with the monster I will stay, surrounded by a forest where the two of us can play. Sugar lumps, his favorite thing, with that I'll make a trail down the alley, on the sidewalk, across the lawn and up the stairs. When he walks into my room, I'll put cookies on the floor. I'll tiptoe in, turn out the light, jump out and slam the door. And on the evening TV news, picture in the paper, there the monster he will be. He'll be smiling, waving next to me, and together in a castle with the monster I will stay, surrounded by a forest where the two of us will play. Well, that's the monster song. I hope you liked it. And I'm sure Jack would have liked it too if he had been here. But, well, let me put Jack's guitar away now. And I've got to get my monster stuff here. There's my ropes and my flashlight. Now, I have an idea. Just like in the song, I'm going to leave a trail of this monster stuff. And maybe Jack will find it, and he'll follow the trail. And then when he finds me, I can play the song for him, and he can hear it. Let's see. Yeah, right there, and I'll place one right up in the window here. He shouldn't be able to miss that. And another one over here in the window. Ooh, that just happened. And right there. Let's see. A little bit more here. Ah, boy. I think I'll place one down the hall here. Yeah, this is a good spot.
Hello, everyone. My name is Clyde Clifford. I'm in Toy Town in the Toy Town Civic Center for a very, very exciting event. It's the semifinals of the American Toy Dance Competition. By the way, there's a lot of very, very important prizes involved in this competition. And to help me out in this whole thing and to tell you about those prizes is my co-host, Holly Francis. Holly?
Thank you, Clyde. The runners-up of today's competition will receive miniature toy telephones and toy picnic coolers. Today's grand prize winner will compete in Washington, D.C. in the National Toy Dancing Competition. Also, today's winner will drive away in this fabulous red toy convertible.
Thanks, Holly. It really, really sounds like an exciting event, and those prizes are something worth really competing for. I can understand the tension now. Well, let's get right on to our judges, okay? We do have an outstanding panel, and it includes Della Newman of the Della Newman Toy Dance Studios in Kansas City, Missouri. Griffin DeMartin of the DeMartin and Ross Talent Agency in Smithwood, California. Martha Grossman, designer of Grossman Toy Products in Indianapolis, Indiana. Let's have a big, big hand and a big welcome for our judges. Well, they've got a big job ahead of them. And Holly Francis is here to introduce you to our first competitor. Holly?
From Deep Pond, Georgia, comes our next contestant, Floyd the Frog. He is the originator of the famous frog jump. Floyd has recently released his own frog jump video and frog jump record. He doesn't dance all the time, however. He spends his mornings driving a bread truck. But now he's ready to dance, so let's give a big hand to Floyd the Frog.
Well, there goes the orchestra. The frog is entering the dance floor, has that camouflage outfit on. Terrific dancer, very powerful. Facing the audience right now. Probably going to turn around here in a moment. The camouflage, the traditional camouflage, which I think looks very good. Great action, good action. And, aha. Terrific dance, terrific dance. Well, let's find out about our next contestant. Holly?
From Misty Point, Oklahoma, come our next contestants, Jeff and Jane Quibble, a dance couple. They call themselves the Invisible Dancers. Not only are they famous for their facile dance steps, but also their handmade costumes. Both are decked out in mauve wetsuits with gold flamme designs and matching capes with real ball fringe. A big warm welcome to the Invisible Dancers.
As I understand it, the Toy Town Civic Center Orchestra actually brought in a string section for this particular number. Invisible dancers are entering the dance floor. There's one of them on the floor right now. And as part of the routine, starts to walk toward the other. And there they go. Two really great dancers. I saw them in Atlantic City, and they did a terrific job there. Well, a big hand for the Invisible Dancers. Okay, the judges need a few minutes to tally things up.
I'll tell you what, let's return you to Paint Pot Alley, but don't go away. We'll be back in a minute with the winner for today. You better hurry, the show's probably started. Whoop. Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Sometimes things like that happen, though. You know, you just been out shopping for monster parts. I'm building monsters today. And I wanted to share them with you. But anyway, I really apologize for being late. Let me show you some of the things I picked up, though. Sit this down here for a second. I've got so many things in my basket here. I'll move the basket back a little bit. I guess I should say welcome, but I know that I'm late, so maybe you should welcome me this time. But anyway, welcome to Paint Pot Alley. By the way, when you want to build a monster, at least when I want to build one, I like to just collect things like old egg cartons, mailing tubes. Look at this. I lucked into this. This one already had some eyes painted on it. And you could see how you could take that maybe and hook it on an egg carton or something and then paint it some nice color. So you can make your own monster, right? Well, I'm gonna make a monster here today. That's what I'm gonna do for all of you to see. Oh, listen, while I was out monster shopping, take a look at this. Driftwood, and I'm just gonna set it down here so you can really take a nice close look at it, because driftwood, a lot of times if you look real close at the driftwood, you can see faces in it. Here's an interesting one. Now this one actually fits right through there. I don't know if it's designed to do that, but maybe I'll paint these up. Maybe I'll paint some faces on them, but if I don't have time to paint them, they look like monsters already, don't they? And I've got some monster eyes, old ping pong balls here with eyes on them. I could glue those on like that. How would that look? Hello there, I'm a monster. What are you? Oh, you're a monster too, are you? Well, so anyway, and if you can't find anything like that, here's some little pieces of cardboard. They make good monster eyes. What do you think of those? I'm a monster, and I'm going to get you today. So, anyway, I didn't mean to get carried away there, but let me show you the monster that I've really worked on. And this is truly my favorite monster. You can see, if you look real close, you might recognize some of the parts of it. There's a little carton here on the top, and a mailing tube, and a box. I made this one very, very special. If you open this little door, see if we can open that door. There we go. We got it open. Aha! This monster has a door. And if we look in there, there's a little stick inside the door. Now, you probably can't see that little stick. Here, there. Can you see that stick in there? All right, when I reach in my hand in that door, I lift up on the stick. Now, let's watch the face when I lift up on the stick and see what happens. Hey, how are you doing? I'm a monster, that's what I am. I'm here today to lecture on monsters and how to build monsters. This is truly my favorite monster. Well, we'll look more at it later, because I'm sure you'd like to make a monster about like that yourself. I'm going to sit it right there so it'll be... But over here is the big monster, and this is one I've been working on. It's not really finished, but if you look real close, here's part of an egg carton on the top. It's really just a cardboard box, and I painted it up, and I figured out different ways to rig it. I got a mailing tube going up on the inside, and if you see the string hanging down in its mouth here. There's some string. See all that old string there? Okay, I've got it rigged up so that when I pull on the string down here, this is going to be kind of hard to understand, I know, but what I suggest is you try to figure one of these out for yourself. Yeah. All right, now here goes. I'm going to pull on the string. Oh, so now I have a talking monster here. Oh, hey, how are you, Jack? I hear you're doing a monster show today, is that right?
Well, yeah, I'm thinking about doing a monster show, and I'm going to be on it because I'm a star.
See, when I pull the string, the mouth goes up and down, up and down, up and down. So, let me show you the little monster I have over here now. Or did I already? Anyway, there was a little monster there. Did I already show you that little monster? When I first came in, didn't I set a little monster there? Has anyone seen it? Did I show? I honestly, I'm so late and scatterbrained today, I can't remember whether I left the monster there or not. maybe I left it on the roof. I'll go up to the roof and look, and then I'll show it to you, okay? Hey, little monster, little monster, little monster, up to the roof, up to the roof. Ooh, I need my flashlight. Oh, there it is.
That tempo was not the nice tempo. Okay, we'll repeat it for the what now? Jack, what are you looking for?
Oh, hi, Diane. Oh, I'm sorry, you all are rehearsing. I didn't realize you were up here rehearsing.
Oh yes, we gotta get ready.
Oh, I've got a problem. I had down in my studio, I thought, now it may be up here, I do not know. There is a little monster. It's about this tall. It's my favorite monster. It has you open a little door and you work it with a stick.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen this monster.
It just
I don't think I have. You know, we've got some monsters. Why don't you look in that basket and see if your monster isn't in there?
Okay.
Look in there and see.
Oh, that's one of yours, isn't it? That is a nice monster. You all really have good taste in monsters. These are excellent. This is an excellent monster. And it's not my monster, though. I wish it was mine.
No. Now look in that basket again and just check it out.
Oh, well, maybe this is... No, this is...
Well, now that's Ulysses' monster. That's his monster, yeah.
It's a very nice monster. Gee, this is even better. I like this better than my monster. You know, but I don't know where my monster is.
Well, now there's one more.
Well, and I don't see mine down in there.
Yeah,
what a
Isn't that a beautiful
Gene,
monster?
that's a wonderful.
Monster.
This is probably your favorite monster, I guess. Look at that, all those eyes and everything.
But was yours in there, Jack? Now look and see.
Well.
You mean he wasn't hanging out in there?
No, you know, monsters like to hang out together a lot. I've noticed that.
That's true, they do. But,
listen, I don't know where in the... You know, I was up here earlier. I thought maybe the monster was here, and I thought maybe I left it. And then I thought, well, I was talking to the kids at home about it, but then I wasn't sure, and I got all mixed up and confused, and I don't know whether it took off without me knowing it, or whether, you know, someone may have just kind of borrowed or something like that.
No, we can sympathize with
Listen, will you do me a favor? If for any reason you happen to see it, you know, would you like, you know, bring it down to the studio or something like that?
We promise. We'll try to do that, okay?
I appreciate it.
We will.
Welcome back to the semifinals of the American Toy Dance Competition. My name's Clyde Clifford, and I'm here with my co-host Holly Francis to bring you the winners of today's competition. Holly?
From Misty Point, Oklahoma, with a total of 25 points, our second-place winners are Jeff and Jane, the Invisible Dancers. From Deep Pond, Georgia, the originator of the famous frog jump, with a total of 26 points, today's winner, Floyd the Frog.
Well, a big congratulations to our winner. Now, back to Paint Pot Alley.
And now it's time to check on those strange folks next door, the humanoids, on Paint Pot Alley.
Here's this little thing I've been working on. It goes like this. You can like it. You know, in this world, everybody's talking about freedom. Oh, yeah, freedom. And that's why I wrote this song. It's about freedom. Good. Well, it goes like this. A sponge has to work hard. A sponge, yeah. This is something I know. I never thought about it. Scrubbing out the shower. Oh. Now let your sponge go. Oh, yeah. Oh, free the sponges. Free the sponges. Free the sponges, I say. Free the sponges. Free the sponges. Yeah, free the sponges today. Oh, free the sponges. Free the sponges. Free the sponges. Oh, free the sponges, I say. Free the sponges. Free the sponges. Now free the sponges today. Hey, dance this. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Yeah yeah yeah. Hey, I like that a lot. Yeah. And you know we have to think about freedom every now and then.
This has been a day I'll never forget. I'll tell you, something very, very strange is going on around here. I mean, I came in and I set my monster down, and I think you saw it, right? I mean, I hope you saw it, because I think you did. I set it down here, and then the next thing I knew, it was gone. Now, that's not the only thing that's strange here today, though, because all over the place I keep finding these little pieces of donut. I mean, with bites taken out of them and donut crumbs everywhere. It doesn't make any sense to me. What? Look here. Why, here's one right here that doesn't even have a bite taken out of it. In fact, I probably shouldn't be talking with my mouth full, but I'll tell you, I'm very concerned about what's going on here.
Jack, where are you?
Bill,
Where are you? Jack,
Bill, I'm here.
Jack.
I'm here.
Where have you been?
What do you mean, where have I been?
I've been looking around for you all day long.
I've been looking everywhere. I had a monster here. The monster's gone. I've been
Your
looking.
monster's gone.
My monster's gone.
Well, it's strange because I've been out trapping monsters today.
Trapping monsters?
Yeah, look what I got. You're
Wait
not
a
going to
minute.
believe
Wait.
this.
No, wait.
Look
Bill.
at this. Look at this.
Bill. You know something?
No. What?
That is my monster. That's my That's the monster I've been looking for all day. Yeah, see, it has a little door here. You open it up like that, and the
You know
mouth
how I
moves.
caught him? You know how I caught him? Look, I'll show you how I caught him.
What do you mean, caught him?
Yeah.
You caught him?
Yeah, look at this.
You
My monster
mean
trap.
you didn't come in here and take him?
No, I caught him
Well,
outside.
oh, wait a minute,
Now
Bill.
watch.
Let me...
This is how this works. I have some monster tablets in here that look a lot like donuts.
Yeah, I saw them. They're everywhere. They're all over the place.
Yeah, and I put one on one side like that, and I put one over here like that. And then, I tell you what.
What?
Let me go sing that song for you that I came over earlier to sing you.
Well,
And it'll kind of explain where I got the idea for this.
Well, okay, sure, Bill. But I'm not sure I understand how this works yet,
Well,
you
go
know?
over, take a look at that, and I'll
Well,
sing you this song.
Is this something you invented?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, So I guess what happens is he comes up, huh, and he takes a donut. Is that
I'm
it?
gonna
Travels
catch
along
a
and gets the
monster, gonna catch him by
donut. Picks
surprise.
up the donut. I guess
Lasso
when he
rope
picks up
and
the
a
donut,
wooden
he
cage and a
undoes
blindfold for his eyes.
Wait a minute.
A covered pit, a sliding door, and I will stay up late
This isn't
with
Bill.
my flashlight
Bill.
so the monster
Bill.
in the dark
Hey,
can
Bill.
see the bait. And on the
Hey,
evening
Bill.
TV news,
Hey, Bill, I'm
picture
caught in a
in the
monster
paper, there the monster he will
Hey,
be.
Bill.
He'll be smiling, waving
Bill.
next to me, and together
Hey,
in
Bill.
a castle with the monster I will
I'm
stay.
putting your monster trap, Bill.
Surrounded by a forest where the two of us
Hey, Bill.
will play.
I don't know about this, Bill.
I will bake a cherry cake and set it in a
Hey,
tree
Bill, this
near the
monster
trail by the river where the monster he does travel.
Yeah, right, travel.
Pillow
Whoa.
nest for him to rest until he tires from hunger.
Hey, help, Bill.
When at last
Bill,
he does
help me.
lie down, I'll nail his shadow to the ground.
that.
And on the evening TV news, picture in the paper, there the monster he will be. He'll be smiling, waving next to me, and together in a castle with the monster I will stay, surrounded by a forest where the two of us will
I do
play.
know that part of the
Would you
song.
like to sing some more?
Well, I can try it.
Here you
Okay.
go.
Now I'm gonna catch a monster, gonna catch him by surprise. Well, a lasso rope and a wooden cage and a blindfold for his eyes. A covered pit, a sliding door, and I will stay up late with my flashlight so the monster in the dark can see the bait.
Yeah!
And on the evening TV news, picture in the paper, there the monster he will be. He'll be smiling, waving next to me, and together in a cat. Whoop! Hey, Bill.
With the monster
Hey,
I
Bill.
will stay,
Hey,
surrounded by a forest where the two of
Hey,
us
Bill.
will play.
Hey, Bill.
Whoa, Jack, where'd you go?
I can't get out of here,
Sugar
Bill.
lumps his favorite thing. With that I'll make a trail down the alley, on the sidewalk, across the room and up the stairs. And when he walks in my room, I'll put cookies on the floor. I'll tiptoe in, turn out the light, jump back and slam the door. And on the evening TV news, picture in the paper, there the monster he will be. He'll be smiling, waving next to me, and together in a castle with the monster I will stay, surrounded by a forest where the two of us will play.
Now I will bake a cherry cake and set it in a tree near the trail by the river where the monster he does travel. A pillow nest for him to rest until he tires from hunger. And when at last he does lie down, I'll nail those shadows to the ground. And on the evening TV news, help,
Picture
help,
in
help.
the paper, there the monster he will be. He'll be smiling, waving next to me, and together in a castle with the monster I will stay, surrounded by a forest
Hey, Bill.
where two
Hey,
of
Bill.
us will play.
Bill, I'm having a little problem here. Still having a problem.
I will bake a cherry
get out of
cake
here.
and set it in a tree near the trail by the river where the monster he
Help,
does
Bill.
travel.
Hey, Bill, I
A
can't get
pillow
up.
nest for
Help,
him
Bill.
to rest
Hey, Bill.
till he's
Hey,
tired
Bill.
from hunger. When at
Bill.
last he does lie
coming in for
down,
the chorus.
I'll nail his shadow to the ground. And on the evening TV news, picture in the paper, there's the monster he will be. He'll be smiling, waving next to me, and together in a castle with the monster I will stay, surrounded by a forest